Salam alaikum. Welcome. My name is Douglas Arner, and I'm very pleased on behalf of the entire team of the HKU edX Introduction to FinTech course to launch an Arabic translation. And this, I believe, will be the first time that an entire course in FinTech has been available with Arabic subtitles. And when I think about the subject of the course and the wider professional certificate in FinTech, I think when I think about Middle East and North Africa, the Gulf Cooperation Council, the Arabic-speaking world, that really the core message, the core relevance, is from the standpoint of the future development of this region. And I think if we look at the past couple of decades of experience around the world with digital finance, financial inclusion, and broader sustainable development, we can now draw together some lessons which I think are very valuable from the standpoint of the region. And the first is at the base of using technology to build better financial systems that are resilient in the face of sustainability crises and that support not only inclusion and empowerment but also broader sustainable development are three features. The first is infrastructure, the second is regulation, and the third is the wider ecosystem. From the standpoint of infrastructure, we're really talking about a combination of digital access, which means the widest possible availability not only of mobile phones, but of smartphones and mobile internet. It's really this foundation that enables the true power of digital finance. And our work shows that the greatest impact across all of these features comes from the ability to make and receive electronic payments, in particular across a smartphone. And to enable that, we find that the most powerful tools are a combination of sovereign biometric digital identification systems, basically government-issued digital identification to every individual within a given country or potentially in a given region. And this enables easy, simplified access to bank accounts or mobile wallets, which then, with the addition of the mobile phone and an interoperable electronic payment system, empowers those digital payments. Combined with this, we really need a system of graduated, proportional, risk-based financial regulation, which tries to balance the need to bring in new entrants, new competition, with the risks that may grow over time. Less regulation for those that are smaller, more for those that are bigger and more risky. And finally, from the standpoint of the wider ecosystem, thinking carefully about things like data regulation. How do we maximize the value of data access from the standpoint of development and innovation across a given jurisdiction while protecting people's valid interests in the safety and security of their own data? Second, how do we go about supporting, through appropriate research and development funding, the ability to support new startups, new innovations, new technologies to support wider development? And finally, the idea of innovation hubs within governments and regulatory authorities that work with innovators, entrepreneurs, new businesses, and new technologies to help them understand both the resources available as well as the risks inherent and the regulations that may apply. And I think from the standpoint of this region, as we look ahead, digital technology, as we've seen in other developing countries, in China, for instance, or India, has the potential to truly transform inclusion, development, and the future of the region.